right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. NBA Friday with RJ. Let me guys know. I know we're knee deep, we're right in the middle of football season, but for random editor, Jordan Francis, CEO, my co-host, everybody. I know you guys are all football right now, which is understandable. That's why Sunday through Friday, Thursday is basically football, and even college football is Saturday, but. Do you guys like this series for what it is so you guys can at least keep up with the NBA or at least get, some knowledge of the NBA throughout this season while you guys are focused on football? Kind of like, a Twitter, like, RJ's going to cover what happened this week, type things. Uh, let me know, if I'm doing good with the series because I kind of like this series, talking, just kind of keep it a little diverse on my channel, because we're in 2024. It's all about diversity. You feel me? We're not gonna be sexist, misogynistic pigs over here. You feel me? But let me know your thoughts on that. But let's get right into it. And we're gonna start off with Monday. Pacers beat the Pelicans. Listen, look. The only thing I gotta say about the Pacers and Pelicans, number one, the Pacers are trash. Tyrese Halliburton, you're still garbage. And we might have to talk about Zion Williamson on the podcast. This guy is probably no one's talking about Zion being one of the biggest busts in NBA history right now. The guy hasn't played in about 2 months or a month now. He's only played 2 weeks and he's already out. But it is what it is. Pistons beat the Raptors. I mean, hey, the Pistons are doing better than what they did last year. Kay Cunningham is actually coming to his own. I know CEO asked me why I like them. I mean, the Pacers, not Pacers, the Pistons, doing a little all right there. You feel me? Magic beat the Hornets. First of all, I want to say this. The Magic might be a team to beat in the East. They might be a powerhouse, especially when Paolo come back. Whoo! They got Wagner. They got boys out there that are cooking. You feel me? But Paolo needs to come back for them to take him over to at least do something. And the Hornets, Lamelo Ball is cooking. I don't know why Lamelo Ball ain't the Lamelo Ball is cooking. He needs to just stay healthy, but he's cooking. Celtics defeat the Clippers. I mean, listen, look, Celtics best team in the East, not even a question. Mavericks beat the Hawks. Kyrie out there cooking. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie out there cooking. Grizzlies defeat the Trailblazers. No one cares. My Knicks whoop on the Nuggets. The Nuggets, why is no one talking about the Nuggets downfall? Y'all too worried about Russell Westbrook, but y'all ain't talking about the Nuggets. Is what it is. Thunder and Kings, we're going to talk about that. Nets beat the Warriors. Who cares? Tuesday, nothing really happened. I mean, Spurs beat the Jazz. Kevin Durant's return. Kevin Durant returned for a 23-piece against the Lakers. You feel me? Devin Booker also went off as well. The Heat defeat the Hornets. Listen, I know the Hornets ain't doing good, but LaMelo and Brandon Miller about to cook. Just give them time. You see what Orlando has right now? Give these young guys time to cook, and if they can stay together and get the contracts, they're going to be cooking. And speaking of the Magic, they defeat the Bulls. And I'm not going to cap. What's the name? Isaac, what's the name? Brother, God-fearing man, Isaac, God-fearing man, and Isaac, you feel me? He cooking, he's Isaac, what's his name? Isaac. Why am I forgetting his name? Isaac. Yeah, know what I'm talking about. Isaac, the God-fearing man. What else? Who else? There was someone else that had a block on this game too. I'm forgetting his name. I'm forgetting their name too. But Magic. Shout out to my boy Donnie. He's a Magic fan. But they cooking. Pacers beat the Trailblazers. Who cares? The Hawks give the Cavs their second loss of the year. Cavs 17-2. Donovan dropped 30, so I really don't care. As long as Donovan's cooking, I really don't care about the Cavs. Utah beat the Sixers. The Sixers, the biggest disappointment this season, even though everybody can see it from a mile away, they weren't doing nothing. Clippers beat the Wizards. James Harden's cooking. Other than that, is what it is. Mavericks whoop on the Knicks. Listen, if Luka was here, this would be understandable. But there's no way the Knicks just lost to Kyrie Irving and Spencer Dinwiddie. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I watched this game and it was utterly. I don't want to talk about it. Grizzlies defeat the Pistons. Is what is there. Kings beat the Timberwolves. I ain't gonna cap. Timberwolves kind of took a step back. Ain't nobody talking about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. Timberwolves took a step back. Like Timberwolves, what y'all doing? Speaking of, shout out to my boy Foxy. The Kings cooking. You feel me? Shout out to the Sacramento Raptors beat the Pelicans once again. No Zion, and I don't think Scottie Barnes played against the Raptors either. So, is what it is. Lakers defeat Wemby and the Spurs. And also, I want to say this too before we get into these last two games. Why is no one talking about JJ Redick has the same exact record as the Darvin Ham last year? I saw something on Facebook that said the Lakers were 10-8 with Darvin Ham in the beginning of the year, same as JJ Redick. Mr. Analytic LeBron's homeboy, same record. Now, granted, I know takes him up to 11, but is what it is. Nuggets defeat the Jazz, as they should. I mean, the Jazz have nobody. No one's scared of Kyle Sexton and Lauren Marketed. Nets beat the Suns. Surprising. I don't think KD played this game, so it is what it is. And the Thunder barely beat the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Every time I watch the Thunder, and I've texted Brandon this. Every time I watch the Thunder, it makes me miss Hartenstein as a Knick every day. But SGA cooking. I think he had like 33 this game, so it is what it is. But Thursday, I know everybody's gonna be watching football. I'm gonna be watching my New York Knicks. You feel me? But then I'll probably turn on the football games right after. So it is what it is. NBA Friday with RJ. Let me know your thoughts on your teams and stuff, and let me know your guys' thoughts. Is this a good way to keep up with the NBA? At least give you guys something different to watch. It is what it is. RJ out.